Have you ever had days where you feel productive all day, but when you stop and think about it, nothing really changed? You answered messages, you handled small tasks, you checked things off your list. And yet, weeks later, your life looks almost exactly the same. That's because there's a difference between being busy and actually growing. And today I want to show you how to tell the difference, because many people spend years working hard while quietly standing in the same place. Your brain loves activity. When you complete tasks, your brain releases dopamine. You feel productive, you feel accomplished. But the brain doesn't distinguish between important progress and comfortable activity. Replying to emails feels productive. Organizing files feels productive. Planning and researching feels productive. But many of these actions keep you in a maintenance loop. You're managing your current life, not building the next version of it. That's where people get stuck. They mistake motion for progress. Real growth usually has three characteristics. First, it feels uncomfortable. Growth pushes you into situations where you're not fully confident yet. You're learning, you're adjusting, you're making mistakes. Second, growth creates new capability. At the end of the week, you can do something you couldn't do before. Maybe you understand something deeper. Maybe you've built a new skill. Maybe you handled a challenge differently. And third, growth moves you closer to a meaningful direction. Busy work keeps you occupied. Growth moves you forward. If your actions don't create new capability or direction, you might just be staying busy. One of the biggest traps is comfortable productivity. These are tasks that make you feel responsible and hardworking, but they don't actually require you to evolve. You keep refining the same things, improving the same systems, handling the same responsibilities. It feels safe because you already know how to do it, but real growth asks for something different. It asks you to step into areas where you're not experienced yet, where progress is slower, where results are uncertain. And that's exactly why many people unconsciously avoid it. So here's a simple question you can ask yourself. Did today stretch me or just occupy me? Did you do something that challenged your thinking? Did you practice a skill that will compound over time? Did you step slightly outside your comfort zone? Because growth rarely looks dramatic in the moment. Most of the time, it's just one small action that expands your capacity. But repeated over months and years, those expansions completely reshape your life. So the next time you feel busy, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I maintaining my life or expanding it? Because activity can fill your schedule, but growth changes your future. Let me know in the comments, what is one thing you're doing right now that is actually helping you grow? And if you want more mindset insights, growth strategies, and practical tools for becoming your best self, subscribe and turn on notifications. Because your life doesn't change from staying comfortable, it changes the moment you start expanding who you are becoming. I'll see you in the next video.